So I'm going to teach you how to make a website, design a website using Wix. So the first thing you want to do is to log on, and really all you need for that is an email address and things. Then you'll be brought up to this page. So what you do then is you press the Create a New Site button here, and then it should bring up a selection of different templates that are available, so you can look through them all and look at different varieties and things. And then once you've found one you like, you press Edit next to it, and then it will bring up, eventually after a while, it will bring up the template. So I chose to use the website Wix to design my website because it's quite simple, and it's a good thing for sort of beginners to use. So once you're brought up with this website, the first thing you want to do is delete most of the unneeded information. So as you don't want this on your particular website, you click on it, and you can close that. You can just click on it, and then you press the delete button on your keyboard, and you do that with all the different things you can find. As you can, I can delete that. Okay. Now the next thing you want to do is sort out the pages. So you click on the Pages button here on the left, then you're brought up with a different list of different pages. So if you want to rename the page, say, you press the blue wheel here, which says Page Settings, and then you type it where it says Page Name. You type in your example page name, so just for example, and then you can press Done. And as you can see, it comes up with your page name up here is in the header, and you can do that with all the different pages. You may also want to add or delete a page. So to add a page, what you do is you press the blue Add button here, and you just press Page, and then you can select different layouts. So if you want a blank page, you click on that and press OK, and as you can see, it brings up a new blank page. If you want to delete a page, you click on the Page Settings button here, and then you just press the red delete button in the corner there, and you press delete. So you can just click on the different pages to bring them up. Once you've done, the other thing you might want to do is set a home page. So for example, if I wanted to set this as my home page, I would again click on the Page Settings button, and then you just click Set as Home Page here. Then I click Done. Now this is my home page. After that, you might want to add a background to your page. So to do that, you press the Design button, which looks like a paintbrush, and then press Background, and it will bring up a lot of pre-made backgrounds, or you can add a custom background. So you press Customize Background, and then you press Add Image, and that should bring up this page here, which is a selection of different images you've uploaded to Wix. So you can, to upload an image, you just press Upload Image here, and then it should bring up your documents, and you can find a particular image you want. For example, I might want, say, I don't know, this image, and as you can see, it will upload it here, and then once that's done, it will be ready to use here. So you can click on it, and then you press Change Background, and that should eventually come up as your background, as you can see, and then you can close that. The next thing you want to do is to add a title to your page. So to do that, you press the Add button on the left, which is a plus in a circle, then you press the Text button, then you press Title, and it brings up this text box here. So you do as it says, and you double click it, then after a minute you can delete all that information, and then type in whatever you want your title to be. So for example, title. Then you highlight that, and you can change the font and things. You can change the font size. You can make it bold or italic or underline it, or you can align it in different ways, and all of the general stuff you can do. So you can change the font color as well. After that, you might want to add just general text to your page. So you press again on the Add button, and then again Text, and then after that you press the Paragraph button, which brings up this text box here. And so exactly the same as the title, you double click on the paragraph, then you delete all of that information, and then you can type in your example paragraph. So for example, this is an example, and you can type as much as you want in there. And again, you can do exactly the same thing, so change the size, change the colour and things. Once that's done, the next thing you might want to do is add, say, an image to your page. So again, you press the add button, then you press image, and now you can add either an image, a normal image, or an image without a frame, so you can make a choice whether or not you want this frame. And you can also add a clip art. So say I wanted to add an image with a frame, I press the image button, and again I'm brought up to this page here. So if I select one of the previous images I've uploaded, for example this one, and then I press add image, it brings it up here. And as you can see the page. And now the next thing you want to do, if you want to edit the image, is click on it and then press edit image. Now it brings up lots of different options for this, so you can say crop it, and then you press apply, and you can orientate it in a slightly different way, and again press apply, and you can enhance it and things. And then once you've done that, you press save, and it saves the image, and it also saves it to that area where the images are, so you can use it again. So now this is done. Now this is on there, and I can move it around and things, and I can resize it. The next thing you might want to do is add certain apps to your page. So to do that, you press the app market button, which is like a market stall, and then it takes a while to load up, but once that's ready, you can select the apps you want to use. So for example, I might want to use the comments app. So you can either just press add to site straight away, or you can just click on it, and no, you press add, yeah, you click on it. Then this brings up this page, so with just more generic information about it. Then you can press add to site, and then again you have to add the app, and that should bring up your app here as it loads. Now, as you can see, it says you double click to complete the setup, and you can change your background of the app and change the colour of the text and things and the button. And you can also, if you want to pay, you can upgrade it for more features and things. And then you can just close that, and as you can see, it adds this app here. So I've particularly found the comments app useful because it's allowed other people to look at my website and give feedback on what they think I can improve and things on it. So after you've finished designing your website, you'll want to save. So to do that, you press the save button here. So you press save a draft, and then you type in the name of your site in here, and then press save now. You can also preview what your website will look like to normal people who view it. So you press the preview button in the corner, and then you're brought up to your website where you can click around the different pages. And then once you get back, you can press back to editor, and it brings you back to this page. Once you have finished completely with your website, you'll want to publish it. So to do that, you press the publish button in the top right corner, and then you will need to save your work, obviously, and then you can publish it, and it should be ready as a website. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you get as much out of designing your website as I did.